Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia. Welcome everybody. Today I don't have a plan. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I supposedly picked out a color palette that I want to work with today, but it's not sitting right with me. So we're taking that color palette, I'm taking it with me, I'm taking my creativity, and we'll see where we're gonna end up at the end of this construction. I will link and list everything in the description under this video. Go ahead and check it out. And I need to stop just going for it. I used to plan all of my videos. I had a box with all of my balloons, color palette ready, my supplies, everything that I needed for that video. I would pick up the box, go, and done. Not today. Today was chaotic. Anyways, don't forget about my Amazon storefront as well. I created that storefront for you guys, so it would be a lot easier for you to navigate all of the supplies and stuff that I buy from Amazon for my videos. Not just from one video that is going up today, but from future videos, from the past videos, from every video that you see on my channel. Alrighty guys, without any further ado, let's go. Here are the balloons that I'm planning to use for today's video. I am still not sure about this color palette. I am still thinking of adding another color as a pop of color. I do have something in mind. I don't know if that's going to work. We'll see as we go. So here's what I have. I have orbs in gold, different sizes. I decided to work with Sempertex and Calasan balloons. Calasan 12, 5 in olive, 512 in mustard, and Sempertex in fashion peach blush in several sizes, 18, 5, 12, and 24. So let's go inflate and see what I can do with this. By the way, you guys, in the mix of Sempertex, I had some Betalitics. Betalitics and Sempertex are the same thing. As you can see, there's no such a thing as difference in color. So I am using both of the companies supposedly, but in one color. I am starting with 11-inch balloons in peach blush, 2 balloons, and inflating them into different sizes. Something like this. This one's a little bit bigger, this one's a little bit smaller. If you like your balloons to be on a rounder side, rounder shape, you take your balloons and press them against the floor to give them more rounder shape. This is not like you have to do it, it's totally up to you. Now I'm ready to tie my balloons. So I am crisscrossing my balloons like this. Do you see that? Now I am taking this tail and wrapping over the other balloon. Now I have this. This is kind of like a single knot, if you will. Then I am taking these 2 tails and tying them into a knot. Trying to tie my balloons as close as possible to each other because we would need these next to construct our balloon garland. As you can see, we have a nicely tied pair of balloons. Putting that aside and inflating 3 more pairs of balloons. But now I will be including my 18-inch balloons in here because I want variety of sizes of balloons in my clusters. That's how I will get an organic look from my garlands. So grabbing 18-inch and including them together with 11. I have 4 pairs of balloons inflated. That's 8 balloons in total. Now we need to take all of this and combine everything together and unwind everything in one cluster. So I'm grabbing 2 pairs of balloons, laying them one on top of the other. I am holding these 2 pairs with my fingers like this, and I am starting with my other hand and unwind everything together nice and tight. Now you can pull your balloons apart and see that everything is very nice and tight together. Adding another pair, doing exactly the same thing and unwinding everything together nice and tight. Make sure you don't have gaps between your balloons. as we pull our balloons apart, I see that we need to intertwine them a little bit more. And when we pull them apart right now, it looks very nice and tangled. Now we need to add our last pair of balloons. Again, nice and tight all over the balloons. And once you look inside, you have nicely tangled balloons all together. And here is your final cluster of balloons. Super organic looking with different sizes of balloons. Super happy. Let's put this aside, inflate more balloons, and I'll be doing this with every single color of balloons that I am planning to use in today's video. Absolutely don't like when it happens, but right now I am second guessing myself. I don't know if I want to use all of those colors that I showed you in the beginning, so I want to try this sparkling burgundy 11-inch from Politics. Let's inflate and see what's gonna happen. I'm kind of feeling this right now, so let's try it before I make a decision. This is pretty. I really like how this sparkling burgundy color looks. It's very pretty. Sparkling. For those who don't know, sparkling balloons are translucent balloons, but with color. They're not completely translucent, but you can see through them if you look through them. It's not your solid color that it's like solid. It's see-through. So the saddest part about the sparkling balloons that I will take them outside, they will oxidize and they will not give you this sparkling effect. So I think I want to go with this color with peach blush. It brings me like a fall feelings. I will add a whole bunch of pampas grass, and I do have a neon sign that I will be testing out today for the first time. I am so excited to bring that out and work with it. So let's inflate these, and I don't think I will be adding any other colors into this duo right here. Alrighty guys, so time to bag, obviously, and as you can see, I am bagging my colors separately in different bags because it's going to be a little bit easier going through the bag and fishing out the color that you need. So burgundy with burgundy, blush with blush. Starting on construction of balloon garland, at first I wanted to color block colors, but then decided to go with peach color for the base and add second color later. Once I was happy with the length of the base, I tied the base in several spots to the grid with fishing line. Make sure your garland attached very well to whatever you're trying to attach your garland to. Elongating balloon garland by adding extra clusters of balloons, by tying necks of balloons together, adding more fullness. At this point, I am starting to incorporate burgundy color by focusing clusters of burgundy closer together to have bigger spots of that color in my balloon garland. I used glue dashes, 260s balloons, necks of balloons, and rubber bands to help me construct this balloon garland. When constructing your balloon garland balloon setup, don't forget to step back and look at what you're doing. Make sure you like what you see. Here comes the fun part, working with pampas grass. I grabbed 2-3 stems of pampas grass, bunched them together, and put them into little squares in my grid frame. They were holding pretty okay, some would slip, but I would reinsert them back into those squares. At this point, I was a little bit annoyed and frustrated. I didn't see this setup come together. I used a leaf blower to blow off all of the fluffy stuff the pampas shed everywhere. On the very bottom, I decided to create a reverse balloon garland. I decided to create a burgundy balloon garland and add peach as my accent color. Added 5-inch balloons with rubber bands, turned on my I love you sign, which is so pretty, and added final touches. And finally, here's the final result. You guys, this is what I have for you today. I hope this video was helpful and inspiring. If it was, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I hope this video showed you that you can't give up on yourself too fast. I was about to quit. My face in that video showed it all. I was extremely annoyed. I didn't like anything that I created. I didn't like where that setup was going, but then I'm like, wait a second. Hold on, don't quit. I was about to stop the recording, pop all the balloons, and just not post anything today. Anyways, I stopped myself and I said, just work on it a little bit more. You have extra balloons, you have extra pampas grass, you have chair that you need to add. Start adding a few things here and there, start removing, start playing around with stuff. And when I started doing that, I started falling in love with that setup. It turned out very unique, very beautiful, and I was impressed. I was honestly impressed. So don't give up on yourself. Push yourself a little bit further, a little bit harder. Believe me, it will all worth it at the end. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more videos and great ideas. And I hope all of you will have a wonderful day, and I will see you back very soon. Bye!